Hey everyone, it's Matt here, the TokuDragon, and today we're going to be unboxing Kamen Rider Ryuki on Blu-ray. Just like the Kamen Rider Black Blu-ray unboxing I did, I cannot believe this is available in the US officially on Blu-ray. What I also can't believe is how weird this box art looks. I guess they're trying to go with like a card motif. By the way, on the bottom here it says includes episode final director's cut, and also a very weird Ryuki logo so small that you can barely see the English text, and that really weird Ryuki English text up there. And I think they're trying to go with the card motif, but it just looks like this weird, like it kind of looks like a Metal Heroes cover. Kind of looks like they got the wrong impression. It looks like very much like this is like an underground. Oh my god, what the hell is going on with this spine? They covered up Ryuki. They covered up Shinji, my boy. No, Ryuki. Why is the... Oh my god. And look, I get it. They have to put the complete series there. You don't want to make it too small. But that does not look good at all. Like, they should have really just went the extra mile to have a recreation of that, that entire logo just as, English text, kind of like they did with the 01 Blu-ray. Wow, this does not look good at all. But looking at the back here, it says, "Those who don't fight won't survive." Mirror World exists symmetrically beyond an invisible mirror in space, and is an exact copy of our human world, where only monsters can dwell. Evil monsters frequently cross the mirror and attack our world. Only Kamen Riders, who make a contract with a specific monster and obtain a special power from it, can enter Mirror World to fight with the help of an Advent card. Shinji Kido, a journalist, contracts with a dragon and becomes Kamen Rider Ryuki. He fights a fierce battle with evil monsters. Many Kamen Riders appear one after another and fight to satisfy their own aims. However, only one Kamen Rider can outlive the others. Thus, it is their fate to keep fighting to the last man. So this was poorly written. I'm not trying to sit here and say that I'm like a great writer or anything. What I am trying to say is that if you don't know anything about Kamen Rider Ryuki, you know that there's a mirror world, there's monsters from it. That, to be fair, that part is, while it was written weirdly, just start off a sentence with quotes like that, a whole paragraph, it still makes sense, right? Okay, Shinji, cool journalist, that's fair. He becomes Ryuki. Weird, like, it feels like they left out certain words to make it fit within the border. Like, Shinji Kido, a journalist, makes a contract. He doesn't contracts with the dragon. But still, point is, that's fair, that is what he did. The thing is, towards the end, if you don't know that there's like a rider fight and a rider war, and that, like, I'm not trying to spoil end of the series stuff, but just from what you know from the first episode, there are riders that are fighting each other. Like, there's many specifics that they don't know, but they still understand that they're getting something out of this. It isn't just like, well, what happens if I don't fight? I mean, even when it comes to the dragon himself, in the show, very early on, they say if you don't fight, the dragon, whatever monster you've contracted with, will eat you. So you have to feed it. So it's a very, it's a very strange blurb. I would hate to not know what Ryuki is and read this blurb. Bonus feature? The movie is considered a bonus feature. That's hilarious. Its episode final is an actual movie. It was released theatrically. That is so funny. But you know what? Here's the thing, right? I've been talking about, not liking the way this looks, but although I do like these pictures down here, although that third one, I don't know why it looks so weird to me. But anyway, point is, though, is that when it comes to this series, I actually love the series. So if the subs are good, and there's Joe, of course, is going to be good. So if it looks fantastic on Blu-ray, I've never seen it on Blu-ray, I don't care about all this stuff and how weird it is. I just, like I said before, I really do feel like, oh man, if you don't know anything about Ryuki, I don't think that blurb is going to help. But let's open this baby up and see what we get on the inside. We get every disc labeled right here. By the way, each episode, or rather each disc, having a decent amount of episodes, actually. Disc 1 here, I have to say I really do like that artwork. Even though it sucks that the dragon is being cut off, I do like having Night in the background there and Ryuki there. I do think it's pretty good. Weird that there's no episode count on the disc itself. That's strange. Very busy. That's a very interesting, and each one, of course, is just going to be Ryuki. That's happened before. That happened with the Kuga set as well. What I find odd is that it seems like this is the most busiest set I've seen. Oh god, again, Jesus Christ. So this technically isn't a Shout Factory direct issue. Of course, hello, it's me with my with my unkept hair. So there are some scratches though, which really sucks. Hope that, you know, the disc is gonna be fine. Won't matter right now for the unboxing, but when I do the review, I'm definitely going to take a look at that. So point though is that, you know, it's technically not Shout Factory's fault directly. They're not packing, you know, the thing up themselves. It's their distributor, but this has been happening, and it's not just a Shout Factory issue. Just generally, these sets that have multiple Blu-rays in them, for some reason, these specific types of holders. Oh wow, that's a very interesting. Huh, that's very interesting to put. I mean, and of course there's just Shinji there, just chilling. Hey everyone, I don't want to fight. And then it's weird though to not have a mural of some kind. It's just like Night is being blocked out by the fucking spindle. That's weird. I think it's called a spindle, right? But anyway, point is that these, oh my god, and look at that. Yeah, they are just, okay, so apparently it's two things. One, it's hard to click them in. And two, when they're clicked in, it still doesn't hold it well enough to where I just did a little bit of jostling and that happened. So then, is it even the factory, the workers that are putting this into the spindles, or is it just the fact that these specifically are just not made to have a bunch of discs on them? That's really rough. Be very careful when putting your discs in these, because your discs may look like that little crack right there in the logo. So while that picture of Ryuki is nice, generally, as you can tell, I'm not that super into this set when it comes to the design. When it comes to this picture here, I actually do like it. It's just so weird they went with that one with that kind of like color grading or whatever. But what matters to me is the fact that there's one whole last movie on one disc. That's gonna look fantastic, because I've talked about this before. If you add too many episodes or too many things onto one disc, they can actually make them look worse, just quality wise. So I'm very happy that there's just one movie for one disc. That's pretty cool. So here's something you might not have known, and something that I forgot. If you pre-order this through Shout Factory's website, you got a free poster. So let's actually take a look at it. God, I hate popping these open. It's so hard. Oh, and what's this? Tape? Our mortal nemesis. Oh, this looks so good. And it's kind of funny because it feels like they made this poster first and then the box art second. They were like, oh, this will be a great poster. And oh, fuck, we have to make box art. Right, we're selling a disc-based thing. And then they're like, oh man, we gotta put it on the discs too. And it's just like, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, it's difficult to do that. But like, you know, you can have something different on at least one of them. It's fine. So while, you know, this poster is great, I didn't need this to also be the box art. And this is everything you get when you buy Kamen Rider Ryuki on Blu-ray, specifically through Shout Factory's website. So if you get it through Amazon, or any other retailer, you won't get the actual poster, but there's a very good chance that it'll be cheaper, and I would highly suggest going, you know, through those other places to get it cheaper if you want to save a little bit there. That's what I usually do, but I wanted to pre-order it because I think for at least early on, for the most part, you know, Sentai and Rider stuff is not actually available through other retailers, so they're just available through Shout Factory. I think right now even like Decker Ranger is actually only available through Shout Factory's website. So when it comes to, you know, getting the poster, pretty neat add-on. But if you don't really care about it, don't really think that the artwork looks good, definitely suggest getting it through other retailers. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Love y'all, take care, and I hope you tune in next time. So, I'll see you.